Hello, this is Ashin Law Firm. Today, I'll explain why it is so important to set a clear direction before you go in for questioning in a theft case at the police station. An investigation isn't just a chance to tell your side of the story. It's a formal process that creates a permanent record. If you walk in without a plan, everything you say that day becomes part of the official investigation file. This record then follows you to the prosecutor's office, and even to court, influencing every stage of your case. Many people ask me during consultations, "Can I just tell the truth?" Of course, the truth is vital. However, how you organize and present the facts is even more critical. The legal interpretation changes depending on whether your actions were intentional or a mistake, whether it was theft or simply finding lost property. A single sentence written down differently can be read in a completely different way. It's frustrating, but that's why we structure your narrative before the investigation. We review the timeline, how the item moved, and the specific circumstances. Think of it like a medical issue. You wouldn't rush into surgery just by describing your symptoms. Legal problems need a precise diagnosis. We check what evidence, like CCTV footage or card transactions, the police already have and make sure your statement doesn't conflict with it. Setting a direction means making decisions based on evidence, not emotion. The outcome of a theft case depends on factors like prior offenses, whether the victim has been compensated, and the possibility of a settlement. The strategy is different from other crimes with different structures. That's why, from the very first investigation stage, we look at the big picture, the likelihood of indictment, potential fines, and how to prepare for a trial. We don't drag out cases for success fees. We assess how far the case is likely to go from the start. And often, the case doesn't end with the criminal proceedings. Civil lawsuits for damages or indemnity can follow, and you have to consider enforcement to truly resolve the matter. It's a common misconception that a verdict alone solves everything. If a real estate contract is involved, we re-examine the property rights. If it's linked to immigration or family law, a criminal record can have long-term consequences. So we plan for that too. Even in our consultations, we don't assume we'll take every case. Sometimes the best advice is not to hire a lawyer. Since 2009, my standard has been to explain the direction, not just persuade you to sign a contract. I've always prepared every case as if it could go to court tomorrow. Ultimately, the most important thing in an investigation isn't how well you talk, but the direction you set. Deciding what to admit, what to dispute, and how to prepare for the next steps is key to minimizing disadvantages. At Ashin Law Firm, we handle criminal, civil, family, and administrative law with this integrated approach. If you need a consultation, please see the information in the video description. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like to support more detailed legal content.